Don't just stand there. Do something.
Please move to a safer area, sir.
Over here! I would have died if not for you.
Can I move?
I can't lift it with my back.
Yeah, this is horrendous.
Thank you for saving me.
Please help me. My leg. I'm certain that Watson is far more capable of handling this situation.
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
I need help. Please help me.
Yeah, I'm here.
My leg.
My name is Doctor.
Easy. Got it.
There's some...
Help!
No bones appear to be broken. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need.
Oh, one person's died. Okay.
Now, let...
Somebody!
Yeah, I'm working on it. There you go. Got it. Okay. You.
Thank you, Doctor. Thanks for your help.
Holmes, have you seen any other injured people?
Oh, my shoulder.
I'd better call for Watson.
Behind you.
There's an old man near the vegetable cart who needs your help.
Name the vegetable. Wait, what? Oh, you.
Oh, my shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Did I fix it?
Thank you for your help. Don't worry, I'm okay.
I see no visible injury. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, my head.
I think I lost somebody else. I think I lost 3 people. Yeah, I did. 3 people died, Rosie.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
3 people died. That was intense. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? You.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and coshed me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the
I
area.
didn't realize there was a
And if you
timer.
could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
But that's fine.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details. I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
I kind of want to try it again. But I also don't know. Can I go back to the main menu? When did it save? Probably right after that. I would imagine. Let's find out. Yeah, it was right afterwards that it saved. Alright, one more curiosity. What does cases mean in the beginning of menu? This case will be reset. Yes, let's try this one again. Alright. I didn't realize there was a timer on some of these things, so let's see if I can do better. I don't know if it even matters, but I want to try. Because I did not realize.
Holmes, you simply have
Oops.
to face up to it.
All right,
You
we
need
gotta
to have a
watch this.
serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you
Give it
want?
ear infection.
No,
Oh, no,
I-
Rosie.
I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
Let's do better this time.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. He has stopped breathing.
Yep, shut up. I know. actually looks fairly accurate to real CPR, too.
Thank goodness. This man will live.
Alright, let's try not to kill people this time.
Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Please move.
Yeah, alright. Alright,
I would have died if not for you.
you're fine. What's this one? Password, situation, door handle, got it, open. Hacks. Yes. Come on. I think this man might die. Man's about to die. Can you move? Hello? It won't let me move forward. Game! Dude! Ugh. It would not let me move. I don't understand what that was. It makes me really mad. It literally would not let me move forward. It just went side to side, and I don't know why.
Thank you for saving me. I need help. Don't worry, I'm okay. Oh, my shoulder.
I'd better call for Watson.
Yeah, it might have been too hot. Already doing better than I was before, though.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, my shoulder.
Alright,
I'm a
let's do
doctor.
shoulder again.
Ouch! Thank you for your help.
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Doc. There's no bones appear to be broken. No.
Yep, alright. Wood.
Thank
I almost died.
Oh, what a terrible accident!
I see no visible injuries.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, you might want to move. Alright. So I should have had the guy in the building. But the game told me no. I feel better, though. Because 3 people
Holmes,
died last
it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
God.
Let me go. You're talking not.
Yeah.
Dad! How are you? One, allow me to inspect the area. And if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
Alright. Yeah, I probably did need to go to the man there instead.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Okay, can't go that way, so it's this way. So what do we got?
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. A dead driver, another victim of the explosion. Celebratory bunting.
You.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Okay, fine. Damn.
This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed. The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. Celebratory bunting. Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. I won't be able to release it with...
That's kind of cool.
That's it.
Why am I on the other side now? You.
This is an absolute disaster.
Yeah, you think? Didn't know there was somebody back.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
Makes sense.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell.
Oh, what's this?
This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
What do I got? Platform. Mechanic. Okay, let's see. I have no idea. This
No,
is not at
it
all
wasn't
right.
like that.
Yeah, I know. That rolls. What's that? Then that goes up. That falls? No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Nope. So 1, 2. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I hit the wrong one. Yeah, there we go.
That's it.
Still missing 2 elements? Really? Eh?
My poor leg.
You'll live.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
So where's the axe?
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold, and it landed here.
That's not the last element? Let's see. So what's the map of the axe? Like, so he stops because of power? No. This knocked over those, which knocked over that, which stopped this. Which then he swerved. Which then created all the rest of the nonsense. Still missing one thing though. On top of that. Anything else I can do with this? No.
What a bloody carnage.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
So that happened after. Oh, there we go.
A common phaeton. An uncommon location.
There we go.
Mr. Holmes?
Now what?
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
My poor leg. My poor leg.
Okay, so now what do we do? I've filled out all the elements.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the
here we go.
sequence of events.
Okay. So the explosion is what triggered this. So he stopped. Swerved out of the way, which is this. There's that. I don't know. Goes that way, which is this. I have no idea.
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
What do you mean all the participants? They're all in there. What the heck? Yeah. Whatever. Alright, direction. Here we go. What do we got? So these ran into that. Explosion killed this man. Sent those going over. So what'd you say?
Might I ask you...
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
He's killed by the blast. Was it this thing that started?
A common phaeton. An uncommon location.
Okay, but the horse is blindfolded, so no. Because that means those were cut.
Celebratory bunting. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
So did this start all of this nightmare then? Let's see. That wouldn't have started an explosion at the scaffolding fell, so it killed that man. goes over. They stop. Well, I gotta look at this one again, I think. Oh no, the scaffolding falls on this one. The scaffolding falls on that one, that's right. Wait. So that happens, launches this falls. Cream that into that. Maybe?
All the participants in the accident sequence.
Reset. Alright. This got knocked over by those, which is what sent him into them. Why did this one stop? It's because of the power? But he couldn't have gone over the power if that was the case. Still think they stopped for whatever reason. He careens out of the way. That goes there. Cuts that. That goes there. Cuts that. Oh wait. Stop. Careen into that. That. And this. You careen into this. Close that up. Killing you. Bring that over. Okay.
That's it.
Yes! Okay. I
The
got it.
technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
Yeah, that is the question, isn't it?
This crank has been turned. There's a metal strapping. The tattoo. I suspect it's from a gang. This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand.
Oh.
This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect. There is some text underneath the paint here. This cab was painted recently. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint. Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A pneumatic hammer.
Okay, what am I missing then? Oh.
Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Game, can you please turn around? Thank you.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
Okay, so what does this do for me?
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
Still does not explain why he stopped, though.
This is an absolute disaster.
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
Oh god. Oh shit, I got more lockpicks now. Double lockpick may be used in the same way as two single ones. Great! Hi Taiwan, how are you? That's one of them. Now I need a 3. Three is fine, but now I need 2.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no...
No. I'm doing alright.
There's... There's no...
Need.
There's...
Single dad life.
There's... There's no space.
Okay, got it, Holmes. Got it. I need a 2 and a 2, it looks like. Not tab. don't like the lockpicking sections. Two and two.
I've not seen such a device before.
Let's touch it. Activate the device by finding the correct position for its switches.
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
Smoke on the water. Women are now allowed to smoke in public, the court declares. Today, Magistrate Addox ruled that it is no longer a crime for women to smoke in a public area, in London at least. He then proceeded to discharge Mary Towson, Edna Custer, and Elise Watkin. Three ladies who have been smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. Okay.
I can see the technical cab very well from here. An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol.
So who lived there?
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Okay. Not limited to the accident, could be a random pedestrian. Plus, the apartment could deliberately disturb the mechanisms where the cart driver was injured during the accident. Not limited during the accident, distant from apartment could deliberately smash into wardrobes. Cab driver. This guy was pretty stinking hostile. Angry and nervous, not limited during the accident. I think it's this guy.
What do you make of this accident?
Mr. Holmes?
My poor leg.
Okay, I found all the suspects now. What? After the accident. This man was found not far from the flats where the electrical device was situated. Perhaps he had chosen the role of workman to watch his victims in the square without raising suspicion. He said he was working on the thing, though. I don't think he did it. And it's beneath the window where the electrical device is. Perhaps he had time to activate it before entering the street. And appears to be passerby, or he's in the middle of the square, trapped by the accident. Yeah, he didn't do it. Part of the accident, unfortunately, he was not wounded by the explosion, perhaps because he knew what was about to take place. But it wasn't planned, potentially. don't think he could have done it, though. Attempted to leave, perhaps because he did not wish to see the police. He had time to activate the device and run away. I think it's this guy, because he's so hostile about everything. Leave the window, perhaps he had time to activate it front of the street. Go. Yeah, just leave. What do you have to say? Nothing? You're not gonna talk to me now? I think it's the guy across this thing.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I should pay more attention to
Maybe I'm
details.
wrong. Is it the guy under the window?
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, maybe it is this guy then.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to
Seriously, the guy
details.
with the vegetables.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I should pay more attention to details.
Okay. He's a driver. He's a driver. Still think it's that guy. Maybe?
No, it wasn't like that.
Nope. Maybe it's all three of them. I have no idea.
That's it.
Oh, it is all three of them. Oh. Alright then. I mean, his axe did do it. He's in prime position to hit this, but I don't know what the guy over there was doing, so...
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.
What discussion? What are you talking about? Alright, so now what am I doing? Am I going to Scotland Yard? Find out where the technical cab came from. Perhaps it was not too far from the street. Examine the belongings of the suspects. Interrogate those suspects. Can I go down the street now? It's coming from this direction. Nope.
Mud. Oof, smells bad. There was a collision here. Fresh paint, but from something else. The technical cab collided and stopped here. The lock was forced.
Snake nests and conspiracy. The District of St. Victor. While in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which have spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. Ugh. The reptiles did inhabit the bottom of the well, long since dried up. In the middle of the snake nest, there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Unsurprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." That's not
A
disturbing.
trail of mud goes through the entire room.
Okay, to create an unobstructed path forward. Alright, this one's got 3. So I want that one. So now I need 3, 3, 4.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Three.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Oh wait. Huh. Hold on. Understanding the door mechanism here, finally.
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here. Mud. Oof. Smells bad. It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally.
So move the carpet.
An old access point to the sewers.
Okay, let's go traipsing around the sewers, because, you know, that's fun.
pneumatic drill, the same as the one that we found in the Technica.
Yeah, ick indeed. Ew. I wouldn't touch that. So much. Balancing act, right? Yeah. God forbid you walk any faster, Holmes. Seriously. God. Hey, Kato. How are you?
Had enough? Don't be upset. As if I could ever grow tired of your company.
Oh god. Thank you. How are you, friend? I'm doing alright, Kato. Just, cruising in the sewer systems, because, that's what Sherlock Holmes does, apparently. Broken, so I don't think I can actually climb this. Yeah. Oh, golden. I have that. Hand cup. jump over there. Okay. I understand the reason. Alright. Back across the phone. As far as he's gonna move that. Bye, Rosie. Thanks for hanging out. What's this do for me? Okay, I don't know what that does for me. Maybe that's what I want to do. Okay. I understand. Yay, let's walk across this. Because this is exactly when I had people enter the stream and almost died for it. Treating Chad. Chad's a real killer. Okay. Alright. Can you move forward away from that edge, please? Thank you. Up. Alright. What does this get me? What is this?
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust. Magnesium strips. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium. The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still warm. So, it was the goal of Rasco's gang to rob the bank.
Oh, I see. We're here to pump you up.
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
They weren't in the cart.
The thieves have opened...
Yeah.
An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
Oh, is that where they hid them? I think so.
This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
Alright, let's go find the treasure. Looks like it anyway. I was gonna say, do I have to lockpick a wooden door I could kick down? Alright.
A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. All of the licorice has been eaten. Murad, quite a popular brand of cigarette. This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty. Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece.
Most stealth and puzzle games do make you pick wooden market. Yeah, it's dumb too.
These barrels are empty and unsealed. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Alright, well, let's go to Scotland Yard. Let's go see Lestrade then. I don't know. I've had it for a year or two, I think.
Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Yeah. Alright. I want to see if there's more games like this. I really like this one.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
You have to blow up half a continent and cause bloodshed to destroy the party of barbarism. You should have no scruples of conscience. Anyone who would not joyously sacrifice his life for the satisfaction of exterminating 1 million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree, such a nearsightedness?
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
Such clear-sightedness.
Electrical wires.
Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible. Otherwise, we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter of bank loans. Okay.
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. Whiskey. Of poor quality.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
Oh, 2016? Holy cow. Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely on you. I remember how your life began in sin. You're feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path, but you found the strength within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. God bless you, Pastor Gordon. Part of a series. Ooh. Oh, that's not the one I want. I'll have to look into more of them, because I'm really
This
enjoying
pen
this.
is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. Dr. Corelli's.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Mr. Butcher, we have most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible, so that we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. Dr. Matthew Smith, Almond Street Hospital,
This
London.
letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address. The initials M.B. The belongings of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte. A normal pocket knife. A standard deck of playing cards. Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings. A Webley revolver. A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Also known as Rasco, leader of the Swamp Gang, whose numbers can be identified by the gang's motif and dog tattoo. Gang's been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Alright, let's see how quickly I can screw this profile up. Oh yeah, he's the one with the broken leg. What am I missing? Smoker. Okay. Benjamin Fowler, man in his 40s, is a manual worker. He's involved with the reconstruction work statue in the square, which explains his presence at the scene of the accident and his resulting leg injury. Mr. Feller has a dog tattoo with gang member's mark, which he attempts to hide. Yellow nails identify him as a heavy smoker. He is a religious man.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it. I swear.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Okay.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
This is most
Good day
recent
to you,
game.
sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Serious,
Thomas
there's no
Garrett.
game supposed to come out this year.
Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Can you link it to me on Discord, Kato? Please and thank you. The game. The new one that's supposed to be coming out. Thomas Garrett is an aggressive person who wears a symbol of an anarchist. Just like the police is probably all authority. It is obvious that he is poor. Thank you. Mr. Garrett exhibits black sputtering through his coughing, which is a symptom of scoliosis. No. Scoliosis? I don't know. It's else we can work with electricity.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How'd you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
I could see those. Can't talk to you, and the other guy left. So. But I know where he's going. Hospital. Wait a minute. It's his daughter, isn't it?
Mr. Butcher's wife. A young woman lost her life.
Mr. Butcher, confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You'll be responsible for the traveling expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation costs and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition. But I must warn you that the sum may be considerable.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm. Merrill Butcher. Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Merrill. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowbury today, and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
Okay, So he appears to be a caring father. Let's see what I can find out. Was married. Daughter's gift. Yeah. Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of railway worker. He is depressed due to the illness of his daughter, of whom he is extremely fond. The shoes are shining, they have no doubt been recently cleaned. His expensive waistcoat, now in shabby condition, reveals that he was previously a prosperous man. Mr. Butcher loves his daughter and is not ashamed to wear a child's bracelet to display his affection.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. It's probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes. I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes.
I don't know about that, Mr. Holmes.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you are experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see.
Linked it. You also screenshot the game names in order. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Just wanted the game linked. You're awesome.
Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Oh, I have a lot of information. I'm not awesome. This, that, no. Stop. Those problems at work due to time being off. Yep. Okay. Yes. You won't convince me otherwise. Alright, fine. Okay. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly electric trap. I don't know. We're gonna leave that one for the moment. What else do we got? He's now a churchgoer. Okay, that doesn't connect. That one does, though. Was a bandit when he was young, but he has since changed his ways. I think he has changed. I do believe he has changed. Alright. He's run by the Roscoe gang. It is a bank where Thomas Garrett has a large debt. That is true. Stop. Sometimes repairs alarm posts. Sometimes work with electricity, but he's not a specialist. It is doubtful that he would know how to create such a deadly trap. Don't know what to do with that one either. It's run by the Roscoe gang. Yes, that's the one I wanted. House estate, yep, he did not like the bank. Self-taught. I guess he could have made it. Yeah, I know that's true. I don't think he would do it. Is that where this is going? Before killing his accomplices. I don't know if he did it though. I don't think the father did. What if I change that? Doesn't matter. What if I say that? And I say this. What does this one tell me? I don't think he did it either. What if I say you did it? Still nothing? Oh, here we go. Coal miner seems like too obvious a choice. Yeah. I don't think the dad did it. He seems to have changed his life. But then the coal miner doesn't seem like he's done it either, so... But I guess if the father was desperate enough to save his daughter... maybe he did it? She is all he has left. Gang member was pleading to let go. Yeah. I honestly don't know if there's a right or wrong to any of this either. It's just your moral choice. Felt forced to rob the bank before killing his accomplices. Yeah, I don't want to think it was the father, but if he is desperate enough and his wife has died and the medical bills will be expensive. Alright, I'm gonna go with this. It's my moral choice. But I'm gonna let him go.
Mr. Butcher.
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand, I was forced to do all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
I don't know if it's right or wrong. 69% of people made the same moral choice. He wanted to save his daughter's life. To do this, he robbed a bank and killed his accomplices out of necessity. Circumstances are exceptional. He did not have any other choice. I accept that decision. Fever dreams. This should be entertaining.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate.
What?
She went for her... She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Find Kate.
I hope she'll be back soon, Holmes.
Kate is my kid, by the way.
Why? Why?
Oh, Alice. My god, turn, please.
It's closed.
Of course it's closed.
Are you here? Not now.
Okay, fine. Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I'm writing to inform you that our most recent patient, Mr. Orson Wilde, is now eligible for treatment fee. He is the most interesting subject. With our up-to-date treatment techniques, we guarantee that he will find peace quite soon. We have a current success rate of 95%. Thank you for choosing Bedlam Asylum. I sent that man there. Mr. Holmes, I can never thank you enough for all that you have done. You must live with what I did, but you understood me. Meryl is recovering slowly. Today she managed to eat a little soup. I cried. We have good hope that she will live. With all my gratitude.
Kate!
Build a character portrait by paying attention to the details and determining them.
She was writing something here. Kate took her diary. What happened here? Why would she take her suitcase? Why was it left open? She took all of her favorites. They packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice!
Dude, I could deal without the shaking. Oh, crap. Oh,
Kate!
dear Lord.
Kate! Where are you?
You never do anything right!
Yeah, I know. I'm a shitty father. I'm sorry.
I've had enough of you not caring about me! You don't understand anything! I wish Alice would have known me!
Uh-oh. Am I losing my shit? Probably. I just bash in my neighbor's door.
Alice? Where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
My
I'm
God!
gonna slap her so
My
bad.
daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
I don't care what you think. Where is Kate?
You fool. You're useless to her.
I'm gonna
Why
slap the shit out of
even
you in a
bother?
minute. Can't help it.
I'll make her talk. We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
Yeah, Watson could at least take care of him.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
I don't like you at all.
Search the room, Holmes.
This is what I heard from upstairs.
Okay.
I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here. No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Okay.
My choice is not entirely correct.
That wasn't here before. Windows near the chair. Grimoire.
My choice is not entirely correct.
Cupboard. Phonograph. That was there. Was there. That was indeed there. Is there a mirror?
My choice is not
I don't know
entirely
what I'm
correct.
trying to do. What am I doing? That have disappeared since your last visit. Could you select from your Oh, okay. Disappeared. All of these were here. That I don't remember though. Okay, the grimoire's gone. Practice grimoire's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Here's gone.
choice is not entirely correct. Alice entered through here. Choice is not entirely correct.
No, the wheelchair moves. It doesn't. It's not missing. It's just not there. That's in the same spot. The mirror moved. Painting's gone. Phonograph is gone.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
What the heck? Oh, the cradle just moved.
No, my choice is not entirely correct.
The cradle's moved. The clock has moved. Candles are gone. There we go.
Portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a séance are missing.
Might have visited a Highgate cemetery this morning with your father, Hamilton. She performed a seance spiritual seance, blah, in order to talk to her. Did she take Kate with her?
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her. Are you here?
What?
Kate, what did she do to you?
Oh, this looks like fun.
Crossing. Find the crypt. Go to the old cemetery. Of 4 others. Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Alice...
Whoops.
Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours. That's where Alice's father was buried. Felled by bullet. Scholar of Rose. Kate's diary.
With Alice at the cemetery, we're going to speak to her father. Ceremony scares me, of course, but I'm excited too. Shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as what is to follow to be even scarier. She's so beautiful. She's prepared the candles, the portrait. She looks so relaxed. I cannot prevent myself from trembling. She begins. She calls. She's turning in on herself. She's muttering. I cannot understand. She speaks a strange language. She is holding chalk sticks in both of her hands. I am trembling. I cannot help it. Her eyes are wide. Her movements are convulsive, as one in the throes of death. She doesn't see me. She begins to speak as him, and it's horrible. I want to cry. She is writing everywhere with both sticks of chalk. Holmes seems to be high and hallucinating. I know, right?
Where do we find him, Father?
Alice, my daughter.
Alice?
I know the answer to your question.
I can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman! Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave it here?
Because she ran away in fear.
Digging giant. Trampled by feet. These writings constitute a single message, a guide. Kate! Kate! Oh my god. It's Alice's father, mummified.
Okay, dude, you need to lay off the drugs. Yeah, I'm already like that.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Great. Cool. Glad I've seen that.
Madame Destiny. The storm map. A map of British rivers. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat. Alice sleeps here. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill. I hope Kate didn't see this. This witch. Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery.
Holmes needs to lay off the opiates, I know, right? Watson's not doing his job very well. Old cemetery.
Hold on, Kate.
Inspect the cemetery crypts. Find and select 4, which are referred in Alice's message. Use imagination to visualize them. Go to the old cemetery and find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. Felled by bullets, scholar of roads, earth-speaking giant, and trampled by demons. What?
I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
7 feet tall in the collection of Romano-British remains archaeologists. 7 feet tall. Unnamed crypt. Bush whiskers, Archbishop. Copy, photographer, produced a map, all major routes. By an elephant. Felled by bullets, scholar of roads. Earth-digging giant, trampled by feet. Well, killed by an elephant. Scholar of roads. That could be the photographer. Where was that one? That one was up here. Photographer. Felled by felled by bullet in an earth-digging giant. We read about an archaeologist. Man, that was 7 feet tall. Felled by bullet. Survived tuberculosis. Well done, friend. What about you? Shot in a duel. Yeah. First try. Yeah. Can I move forward, please? Thank you.
Kate! Kate!
Oh god, this isn't gonna end well.
Kate, my dear child. I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day it will be here, Kate. My blood, my light. I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Will you have to understand? He is your worst enemy. But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he would never kill you. Holmes. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you, and I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand. But your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work. Join our cause, and you will be the empress of evil. My Kate, my flesh, before Holmes's eyes and in front of the world. Kate Moriarty has arrived.
Moriarty. You. Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now. Why did it have to be like this? The Dynamics of an Asteroid. Work by Professor James Moriarty.
My observation of the asteroid movement through my telescope led me to discovery of two new stars, which I called Sherlock and Edhem. Together, other dim stars, they create a marvelous constellation, and its shapes reminds me of my dear girl.
Young Kate and her father. The dynamic
What else is this?
metal star with an extremely precise carving.
Some child's hour I have not been, as others were I have not seen, as others saw I could not bring. The passions from a common spring. Same source I had not taken, my sorrow I could not awaken. My heart to joy at the same tone, and all I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn, the most stormy life was drawn. From every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torment or the fountain, the red cliff of the mountain. From the sun that round me rolled, in its autumn tint of gold. From the lightning in the sky, as it passed me flying by. From the thunder in the storm, and the cloud that took the form. When the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view.
That's a ribbon from Kate's hair. Kate met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time. Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop for death, kindly stop for me. The carriage held but just ourselves. And immortality.
Teleport anywhere. I'm in, like, an opiate dream. Alright. That seems problematic.
It's blocked from the outside. What? Alice!
Accept your death, you fool!
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch!
Alrighty then.
Keep your head, Sherlock. This is the only way to get out of here.
Posture check, how dare you? Comfy hunched over.
Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
I can't do anything about that. Yeah, how dare you? I was comfortable hunched over. Make me sit up, what's wrong with you? What is this?
Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle here. Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle here.
Give me that. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? No, let's reset this. Hang on. Dragon Age Inquisition. Star
Hold on,
puzzles
Kate.
helped.
I'll find you. Watson!
Holmes, she tricked me.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
What?
Over there, Watson! She's abducted Kate!
I can't believe it.
She's a lunatic, Watson! She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her!
Are we going to the boat that's on fire?
They're on the boat! Hurry, Watson!
What am I supposed to do? Swim over there? Oh, there's a boat right there.
Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate, I'm here. Just jump.
Alice! I'm afraid!
I know, but you'll be all right. Look, it doesn't burn. Come on.
Kate! Oh my God, no!
Go away!
Kate!
I'm a Moriarty! I'm the devil's daughter! I'm cursed! I'm a monster!
What? That does not make you a monster.
Yes! That's why you've always lied to me!
I only lied in order to protect you. You're still so young, my God! Ask Watson.
I was lied to all of my life. Do you have any idea how that feels?
No, because you're Kate Holmes. And a Holmes never gives up. I know it.
Oh god. Oh, I don't like these great evidence right now.
Yes, he knows. Nothing can change fate. Listen! He allowed George Hurst to kill Lord Marsh, who was already condemned to death by tuberculosis.
She's right.
You are confusing her. You mad witch. You're tangling my casework with her life.
You sent me away! And when I'm home, we fight all the time! You're ashamed of me!
Nope.
No! No, it's me, Kate. I never learned patience. My own father was the same with me.
It isn't possible to escape destiny!
Shut up.
The Rasco gang didn't. Holmes failed to reveal their murderer. Their death was their destiny, Kate.
Kate, don't listen to her.
And Holmes will be murdered himself. I have foreseen it.
Can't let you on this dumb boat.
I may be killed one day. It's the risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really? And Marley? And Orson? You save lives? No! You enjoy taking lives!
You can't save me either!
Poor kid.
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
How could you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate!
Why?
Oh, crap.
Why did you kill him?
How cruel. I don't know what to
that
say.
to a child. You're a mad woman. You know I had no choice.
See? Everything is determined! Remember the signs! Our meeting! The ceremony!
Kate, no. How can this suddenly mean more to you than your childhood?
See? It is time! The
So
next
crazy.
life awaits us!
Kate, what sane woman would keep her father's mummified remains? She's irrational.
I don't care.
Oh,
I
crap.
don't belong anywhere.
You belong with me, Kate. We're family.
Daddy!
Oh, thank God.
I don't know what I'm doing. Help me!
Yeah, this isn't the place to have this conversation at all.
Kate!
Oh God. Oh God. I have nothing. I have this, that. Oh God. No, catch her. Catch her. Oh God, nothing.
Kate! Oh God. Are you alright? It really was the devil's daughter. Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
Oh, that look. God.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too, Kate.
If Lux could kill, we'd all be dead. Oh yeah. Greatest test of all. Oh, that's it! Oh. I see. Well then. That was a good game. I quite enjoyed that. Got really intense at the end. Scared to think of this ending where you don't see it. First game of the season, that 2002. Holy cow. It's insane. Definitely be looking into more of these games, because this was really fun. Alright, I don't need to see the credits. Let's go. That's insane. Oh, condemn Marley. I didn't do that. Or I did that. This guy was freaking crazy, man. Okay. fever dreams. That was really good. Holy cow. I quite enjoyed that. I'm almost sad it's over. Well then. I guess I'll have to be looking up something else. Well, I think I'm going to take a little break and then see what's next.